Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. Today I will try to discuss a new course, WebGIS, and how to work with WebGIS. So I will try to explain all of those step by step. I hope this tutorial is also help you. So I will try to start from beginners to advanced level of all of content I will try to publish channel. So step by step I try to discuss all of those. As a beginners, if you have no knowledge about the WebGIS or coding, don't worry about that. I hope after completing this all of tutorial, you are able to become a WebGIS developer. And I try to start from basic to advanced level, so anyone can easily learn. So first of all, WebGIS. WebGIS refers to the use of geographic information system that are accessible by web browser or internet platform. It enables user to access, manipulate, analyze, and visualize special data remotely without needing the specialized GIS software installed on other machine. So when you work with WebGIS, we need to learn some basic HTML or CSS, as well as also JavaScript and also Bootstrap. So I will try to explain all of those step by step. As the beginners, if you have no knowledge about that, don't worry about that. So first of all, you need to install a software on your computer. So simply search here yes code editor. So it's mainly Visual Studio Code Editor, open source AI code editor. So this code editor we are just use. You can use the different types of code editor for writing your code, but this Visual Studio Code Editor is the best. Okay, so you can simply use this code editor. So just download. So I just simply add this link in the video description. You can simply go to the link and download this Visual Studio Code Editor for your Windows. So here I already installed this Visual Studio and I already set up. So for that, just simply open your Visual Studio Code Editor on your computer. Just search here VS Code. Open this code editor. So this is the Visual Studio Code Editor. So this code editor, we can get this type of things for the first time. So now you just create a folder. You can see we can open a folder, or if you want, you can simply create a folder here. Just create a folder. I create the folder name, suppose web. You can put any name as a folder. So further, this folder simply just drag paste. So now you can see it open this WebGIS folder. So this is my folder. So we find out this folder. Look like that. This folder, we need to create some file. So when you create the file, mainly first of all, I need the HTML file. So I put the name x.html, as well as I also need another file. It's called the CSS file. So I put the index.css, and further I simply create another file. It's mainly called JavaScript file, index.js file. This file fundamental we need. So I simply create index.html, index.css, and index.js. So in this HTML, this file, we simply write our HTML code. Index.css, we write CSS code, and index.js, we simply write our JavaScript code. So now I want to start from HTML. Okay. So if you don't know about the HTML, don't worry about that. I will try to explain all of those step by step. Then I hope you can also learn it. So first of all, if you just simply use the symbol of exclamatory and then press enter, so we can find out the main document type of HTML. So it show you that head section, body section, HTML tag, all of those we can easily get. So this is the basic HTML doc file we simply create. So now in this file, we are just working some other file. So if I just save it, that is no problem. Just save it. And this is the body section. This is the head section. You can see. This is the HTML. Okay, HTML section. So basically, this body section is simply write our code to visualize in the body of the website. And this is the heading. We simply write the title. As well as if you check, I have another two file, index.css and index.js. This two file I need to connect with this HTML file, index.css and index.js. This two file I need to connect with my HTML file. So how I can connect this HTML file? Okay, so for connecting this HTML file, for index, suppose this index I want to add in this HTML file. So for that head section, we simply write uh, port link, and in the link, if you check, it automatically come link, and I put the file name. So if I just use this symbol, it show me all your file, because in this case I simply use the same folder, so not need to other directory. Just I use the file name. So in this case, I just connect the CSS index.css file. Just so now it's connecting. So now further, if I just run, it also connect. So this index.css file, I simply connect with my HTML file. Okay. As well as I also need to connect the JavaScript file. So this JavaScript file, I need to connect with my HTML file. So for the same process, we simply apply the another things. It's called this. And now we define the src, mainly source, in the file index.js. So now we're also connecting the index.js file also in our code. Okay. So basically, this is the basic things. So we simply create the three different HTML, CSS, and JS file. And further, this CSS and index.js, these two file, I simply connect with my HTML file. Yep. So after that, we want to work with some mapping library. So in the mapping library, you can use different types of library. Suppose if you want, you can also use here the Leaflet library, or if you want, you can also use here that Appbox library. So or Leaflet JS library. So different types of library we can easily use. So now how I can connect this Leaflet JS library in my code? So for connecting this Leaflet JS library, we simply use, just go to the website. This site link I simply attach in the video description. Simply check it and then simply go. And then you can see the download option. Click the download. If you check, we are using the Leaflet JS different way. So if you want, you can also download the Leaflet JS. Okay, directly download the JS, as well as you can also use at the CDN. So you can see already provide the CDN link for style, mainly CSS, for Leaflet JS, and also JavaScript. We also find out that Leaflet JS. So these two CDN we can also connect with our HTML file, and further we can also connect with the Leaflet JS file. So this is the one way. And as well as if you want, you can also download the Leaflet JS. You can see the different version. So a stable version released on 18 May 2023. So pre-release version, so this is the another. It's a more update, but this is the stable version. Okay. So now how I can connect? So basically, I just use the CDN. So we can get the two types of CDN. One is CDN for CSS, another CDN for JavaScript. So just I copy the Java CSS, just I copy, and then I connect with my HTML file. So in the head section, I connect file. Okay. As well as also call the JavaScript CDN, just and paste after the body section. So now save. So it means connecting the Leaflet JS in our code. So now we try to display a map code. So for displaying the map, we simply define some CSS style here. This will write some style. Suppose I simply put the box sizing, border box. I simply whole page. Just example, that whole body I want to say box sizing, border box. Okay. After that, we also add the body. If you check, just we simply add the body section. Body, I want to add some style in the body. I add the margin and padding 0. So just I call the margin equal 0. The padding also 0. So we set the margin, padding at 0. After that, this is the way I simply create this boxing size and also create the body margin and padding 0. Important. We can also use, but I want to use the 0 margin and 0 padding. So now index.js. So in this case, I simply write the code for adding the map. So for that, I simply create a function. Okay. So I simply create a function and I put here window unload. Well, pick this dot onload int and create a function create a function early bracket for argument function. So now I simply variable will just put, and if you don't know about this type of things, I also try to explain again or because to advanced level, and I hope you also get this type of data. How I create a variable const, I put suppose map, a map. Well, so now we define a map ID section. In this case, for the body section, to create a ID, give ID. So for that, simply use here I and mention the ID. ID. Well, you can put in ID. Further is using. Okay. So map ID. So I just put the map ID and then create a call the function and call the map ID. I already create the map ID and ID. So now in this map ID, so I want to set the center. Mainly put the longitude and latitude value. Was 90 and I put this type of latitude and longitude value. After that, then zoom level. Uh, and also put the another one. It's very important called the layers. So I put the layers, and these layers we simply add the tile layer. Just call the L dot tile layer. In this tile layer, I simply define the tile. Okay. So if you check the Leaflet JS, just open. Suppose I just simply open a tutorial. It will be just I open suppose map. So it's called the tile layer. If you take it, all this one, it's a tile layer. Just I copy this tile layer, and then I just paste here. So after paste, I simply define also add the attribution of this tile layer, and then just copy the attribution. If you check the attribution, is also available. And if you check, this is the attribution. Just like copy full attribution. Just copy for this tile layer and paste here. So this is the way we connect. And further, if I save it, okay, and then this is the code. Mainly now it added this tile here on our web browser. So now how I can visit it? So for that, if you just simply open your file, we already create the folder, and if you just open the file and check the index, so while I simply open browser, Just put the default browser, or I just use the Google Chrome. Just I open this file. Okay, so you can see it show this type of things, but it not showing the map. It's just creating the web page, but not showing the map. So what is the problem we face in here? The problem is we need to turn the map height and width in our CSS file. So for that, just click on the CSS file and call the map ID. Put the map ID. So further, just assemble all the map ID. We see find two option height. I put the height. Suppose the height 100 vertical height, yes, and also call the width. It 100 vertical width. Save it. So now further, just open this browser, run it. So now you can see it's loaded the map, but it not display the map. So we find out, you can see this type of map look like that. So now this is the way to adding the map. If you want, you also change the latitude, longitude, the zoom level, as well as you can also use the different types of tile here. Then you can also change it. So I hope you also learned from this some basic things about that. Further, you also discuss about the more advanced topic. Yes, and I will try to publish the video one by one. And I hope you also learn the way also. So today is no more. Thank you for watching that. Stay safe.